One of my coworkers that also works here as a security guard, he was talking about there being a level 5 haunt, and I decided it would be cool. I wanted to try it out. Never been scared in a haunted house, so this is probably gonna be a walk on a beach.
So I've never been to Castle of Chaos before. I've done a Heretic show. I've done a solo herding show. Both those are out in LA. And then I've also done a Lonely Fear experience. So I definitely think this is going to be more intense than the ones I've done. But I guess I'm going to do my best and we'll see what happens. But I guess I'll be interested to see how it compares to some of those.
Today is May 4th.
I'm pretty sure they let you take a dance break.
Now read this.
We have a photograph of your ID, correct?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I do not have any electronic recording devices of any kind on me and no jewelry. I know this is an intense experience which is meant to create maximum intensity and stress. I am of sound mind and body and willing to submit to
Mock torture and horror-themed scare tactics. I have no physical or mental issues, including PTSD, which might be affected by this horror experience.
I know that it is up to me to say something if things become too intense for me. I am 100% fully ready and willing to submit myself to whatever Castle of Chaos chooses to do to me.
I am fine with vulgar language, suggestive talk, intense and threatening language, and I am okay being restrained in any way. I am okay getting dirty, wet, and cold, and know that anything I am wearing
may be damaged or stained. I have no reservations about this experience and look forward to the challenge and the fun. I am okay being lightly struck by the actors.
And I consent that my photo or video captured by the Castle of Chaos can be used for
promotional purposes. And then if I want to do the level 10 thing, do I state that now?
Yes.
Okay. And I agree to do 10 out of 10 intensity level.
You want to go to a full 10 out of 10?
Yes, I do.
You are aware that means that there is nothing on that list that we cannot do.
Yes.
And then also if I want to do the delayed safe word, do I do that now
The
too?
step down?
Yeah, where you still acknowledge it normally, but it's over 10 minutes or whatever?
Yeah, it's a slow down rather than a full on stop.
Okay, so, and I also agree to do the slow down safe word.
All right. Did you want to waive your safe word as well?
Yes. I 100% understand.
Go ahead, put the date, print your name, and then sign.
I'm from Minnesota. Here in LA, it's all going to be the same. Lightweight.
And then go ahead and date, write your name, and then sign. May the 4th be with you.
No. Just nothing like I expected.
What did you expect?
It to be like a haunted house.
Hold on.
You think that's gonna be easy?
Well, I thought it was gonna be a haunted house.
You made it 7 hours and 20 minutes before you quit. And you did Peabody a little bit earlier, but you were brave enough to keep going. But I think with how much time is left, we're going to jointly call it together. Agreed?
Yeah. Okay.
Here, hold on 1 second. I guess if we're doing this exit interview, always throw something on.
Oh yeah.
It was definitely very intense. It's I've done other extreme haunts, but this is definitely, I would say, like a whole nother level. Like very psychological, very physically intense. It's definitely not for everyone, but if you're looking for that ultimate challenge, I'd recommend taking the plunge because it's really something. You know, it's somewhat comparable to like I did a Heretic show and I did a herding show out there in LA. it's similar in some ways in the sense that there's intense physical moments, but this one, because of its extremely long length, and then also just because of, you know, the types of things like head shaving and that type of stuff, that's not in those other ones. So there's, I would say, additional elements that aren't in the other ones, and then also just longer and more intense. So I'd say those are a good intro point. I definitely would not recommend trying this, especially not above level 7, if you haven't tried at least some other extreme haunt. Otherwise it's, I mean, maybe you can handle it. Maybe you're super tough and can go in blind, but I wouldn't recommend it.